Assalamu alaikum students. Here we come to study the third part of philosophy of Anaximenes, that is comprised of the explanation of difference in qualities of matter. So that means that question means when we say that how would we explain the difference in qualities of things uh, according to the view that the basic principle of things are is air. And so for Anaximenes claimed that the basic principle of things or world or universe was air. So the air obviously is a particular kind of matter. It's not an indeterminate, featureless, and indefinite uh, matter in general, indefinite kind of matter in general. So because when we talk about the indefinite matter, that means the matter in a pure form, the matter that includes all the qualities in it and that yet has not changed into any particular kind, but it has capacity in it to change into the different kinds of qualities like brass, like wood, like iron, etc. So Anaximander had very powerful logic when he introduced the idea of matter in general, that the matter in general could form the different qualities or different things of different qualities, because it includes all the different kinds in it. So right now, but when we study the Anaximenes, so Anaximenes apparently went back a step, you can say a step back to Thales' position when Thales said that the basic principle of world was a particular kind of matter, that was water. So Anaximenes has claimed that the particular kind of matter which is air, that is the principle of world or universe. So how would he explain the question, or how would he explain that the particular kind of air, when we say the particular kind, that means the matter has the qualities of only one kind. When we say that this is air, that means air has the quality of air and not the brass, not the iron, not the gold, etc. So the problem here is that how would we explain that the one single kind of matter, which is air, can produce different kinds of things which are different in qualities. When we say different kinds, that means different in qualities. So how would one single kind of matter can form the different qualities of things? This is the question, this is the problem here. And here we need the explanation of difference in qualities of matter. So Anaximenes answered this question, and he said the difference in qualities of matter depends upon the difference in quantity of air. That means he is claiming that more or less amount of air which is condensed in the same volume uh, can form different qualities and different things of different qualities. That means when the air is compressed a degree less, it will be earth, and when it will be compressed a degree more, then it will convert into stones. So both things, earth and stones, would be having different qualities, says of their heaviness and hardness. Both things, the earth and stones, are different in their heaviness and in their hardness. And this difference of their heaviness, hardness, and color depends upon the difference of quantity of air compressed in the same volume or same space. So this is a, I think, same expression that we already have studied in the second part when we studied the uh, operating process of formation of word. So at that time, when we were studying the process of condensation, we studied the same thing, that by the process of condensation, the air becomes clouds. Then when it compressed a degree more, it becomes earth, it becomes water, and when it compressed another more degree, it becomes earth and then into stones. So he put the difference of qualities of things upon the difference in quantity of air compressed in the same volume of a thing or same small space. So here we can see that Anaximenes, quite developed thinker, who actually explained the exact processes of air. He named the exact processes of air as rarefaction and condensation. And when we see the Anaximander, he had no idea that by which process the matter in general divided into the hot and the cold. So he had the vague idea of these two processes, but Anaximenes had the clear idea of two different processes of the air, that is rarefaction and condensation. And these two processes of air, we actually believe these two processes of air in today's world also, in today's life also. And the next development in Anaximenes' thought is that he explained the question that what difference lie there uh, when the air forms different qualities of things. I hope you understood all these points. So when you will prepare the your question, I am explaining again that you will make three headings of his philosophy. The first heading is what is the basic principle of a word. The second is operating process, and the third one is the explanation of difference in qualities of matter. And you will add very little or few lines on upon the introduction to Anaximenes, and as well to the introduction to the Thales and Anaximander, and your focus should be on their philosophies, not upon their introduction. So you will add a very brief introductions to these philosophers, Thales, Anaximander, Anaximenes. Then you will divide their philosophies according to the headings I uh, divided in my lectures. Okay, so follow my lectures, follow the headings, and then subheadings or the points, the subheading points, and then you will add the details from your book, A Critical History of Greek Philosophy. All the details is there, and you just need to follow the book, and you don't need to follow any kind of any extra or internet material. Okay, and you will study Anaximenes thoroughly from the page 27 to page number 30. So read the text carefully about each topic we study in our classes. I hope the problem is resolved now. Thank you so much.